Oh hey people, it's currently 10:30 p.m. on a Friday night, and I was originally going to film this part of the video tomorrow on Saturday, but then I thought, why wait when you could just do stuff right away? So we're going to go to the gym now. We're going to do a full body weight workout, give you guys a bunch of different exercises you can do with minimal equipment, but I will preface this, the back exercises will include some sort of bar, so if you can find a bar, that would really help your back training body weight. So without further ado, let's just go to the gym via bicicleta. But since I'm not really gonna bike and vlog, we'll just cut to it in 3, 2, 1. All right, first things first, warm up. Doesn't matter if you're gonna do upper body day, lower body day, full body day, you always need to warm up. So if you haven't already checked out my warm-up, watch any of my other videos or just take a look at the little quick montage of me doing warm-up now. Just realized that once again the facial recognition doesn't work because I just shaved, and the last time I updated my facial recognition I had the beard, so I'm gonna have to update it because it's not focused right now. Give me like 2 seconds. There we go, look at how focused this shit is now. This is so dumb, like I didn't know it made that much of a difference, but alright. First things first, full body workout, we're probably gonna focus on chest. We're gonna do a bit of shoulders, we're gonna do a little bit back, and we're gonna do lower body, including calves. So first things first, we're gonna start at the top, so we're gonna start with chest. So the only one I can really suggest for you to do for your chest in general is just straight up push-ups. I'm gonna show you some variations. I'm gonna show you some proper form, some improper form, and just some things to like mix up your push-ups to kind of give you more variety in terms of, I don't know, a full-on exercise. Alright, so just some regular push-ups. In terms of getting a little bit more variety, you can do push-ups on an incline or a decline to kind of focus more on different parts of your chest. But you know, might as well throw in a couple of decline push-ups, a couple of incline push-ups, just to kind of give you the best overall chest workout. So let's show a couple of those. I'm gonna use plates, but like if you have any sort of elevation anywhere, just use that. In terms of a decline push-up, just do the opposite. You may find that these are actually easier to do just because you have less range of motion, but hands on there, just down like that. If you guys want a real challenge, you can actually put 2 plates there, 2 plates on there, put both your legs on one plate, both your hands on the other 2 plates, and then you're actually gonna have a bigger range of motion because you're pushing down into the, you know, into there as opposed to just like into the ground. So you can actually make it harder or easier depending on how many plates you use, and it's a good way to kind of like scale up resistance without actually adding more weight to yourself. All right, in terms of where to put your hands, now you may find that the narrower you go with your hands on the ground, the more your shoulders kind of hurt. So try to go like where it's comfortable. I would say kind of like keep your elbows, you know, kind of pinned in, but not that flared out, if you know what I mean. You don't want to hurt your shoulders. But one of the other alternatives you can do is something called diamond push-ups, which I'll show you now, which is going to focus more on your triceps, but still a good exercise. All right, from there, let's segue on to shoulders. Now, gonna be 2 kind of things we're gonna do for shoulders. It's kind of hard to do shoulders with body weight because like usually you have to press something over your head or raise something, and with just body weight, it's kind of hard. I'll tell you right now, if you want to do a little bit of, you know, side delt workout, do some lateral raises, honestly, with just your arms. Maybe do like 3 sets, do as many reps as you can. It may seem easy at the beginning, but let me tell you right now, when you get like, I don't even know, maybe when you get to 50 reps, your arms are gonna be dead. So try that out for your side delts, but in terms of just the shoulders in general, I'm gonna give you 2 different ones. First one is gonna be kind of a weird one. Try it, but be safe. All right, so it's gonna look weird, I just tried it out, but take a look at this. So pretty much you're going to kind of like make a downward dog like you're doing yoga, and focus on pressing solely with your shoulders as opposed to your legs. Now those are honestly pretty tough. Focus, when it comes to like increasing intensity, you can either just like move your feet backward or move your feet more upright. So try the 2 ways. I'm actually dying, holy. If that is easy for you, which for some of you it might be easy, some of you might not be easy, you can just try it by putting yourself honestly on there. For the video, I'm gonna try it out, but honestly, this is probably gonna be really intense, so check it out. Yeah, that's pretty much a overhead press with your body weight. Wow, I feel it, yeah. So combine that with some lateral raises with like any household item or just your arms, and it's a pretty intense shoulder workout. But I want to show you one more thing, which for those of you who out there who are quite athletic, it's handstand push-ups against a wall. I wish I could do them standing up without a wall, but sadly the wall is the only option. So check it out, guys. Please don't try this at home unless you're advanced and have tried it before. All right, let's move on to back. All right, so when it comes to back, you can really only do like a vertical pull or a horizontal pull, and having some sort of bar is really gonna help you. So you see me doing a variation, pull-ups, chin-ups, varying my grip from pronated to supinated, so hands in front of me or hands facing away from me. And then I move on to something called a reverse row, or inverted row, sorry. And you pretty much, you know, you grab a bar like this and you just sort of row against it, trying to keep the bar up to your nipple level. You can alternate your hands like you see me doing here, you know, palms facing up or palms facing down to get kind of a different feel in your back. Different angles is always important. And one of the next things to do is, if this is too hard for you, see how I'm almost parallel to the ground, you can set a bar up higher and then kind of like work your way down on a Smith machine, because the more parallel you are with the ground, the harder it's gonna be. So give it a try, guys. All right, shout out to Selena for this one. We're gonna transition from like back into lower body. So if you wanna hit your lower back and also your glutes before you hit legs, then we're gonna do one called Superman's. Pretty much Superman's is keeping your belly on the ground, squeezing your butt, squeezing your core and your lower back, and then try to lift your arms and your knees off the ground, keeping a straight line. So check it out. Super hard. Try to hold it for as long as you can, but don't kill yourself. And do about like 3 to 5 sets of that, of just static holds. All right, so next we're just gonna move on to straight body weight squats. Lots of variations you can do, but we're pretty much just gonna do a basic body weight squat. So keep keep your core tight, pretend you're sitting down into a chair, try to go, you know, at least a parallel, 90 degrees with your legs. Keep your glutes engaged so you don't let your knees cave inward, and try to focus on pushing through your heels and not letting them come off the ground. Check it out. All right, so some variations to some squats. You can do jump squats. You can grab like anything in your house and do a goblet squat. So maybe grab like, I don't know, maybe a child or something safer. Hold it like that, squat like that, anything. In terms of jump squats, these are high intensity. They're gonna kill you, so maybe do them at the end of your workout, but pretty much squat, explode upwards, jump, land back down safely, and if you have any sort of knee pain, maybe shy away from this, but give them a try if you want. All right, that's pretty much squats. Do some squats, they're great for your legs in general. I want to touch on one glute exercise, because for all the girls out there who want to get some booty by their body weight booty, my new workout plan, link in the bio, 10% off, use my discount code. But yeah, pretty much just a hip thrust. So I don't actually know how to do these because I'm a girl, but flat down, hips up, squeeze. Looks great, guys, looks great. In terms of difficulty level, I'm thinking the farther you keep your legs away from your body, so the wider the angle of your knee, the easier it will be, whereas like super like close will probably make it super hard. So yeah, try out some of those. Do them if you want, and let's move on to just some bodyweight lunges, which are just great for the legs and lower body in general. All right, so to be honest, everyone's gonna lunge differently. So you may find that you wanna have your feet farther apart than I do it, or you know, closer apart than I do it. It's really gonna come down to what's comfortable and where you feel it most in terms of what form you use. So pretty much you wanna keep yourself as upright as possible. You wanna go down to about a 90-degree angle with your front leg, and biggest thing I can give you is focus on pushing off with your front leg as opposed to like helping with your back leg, because the front leg is the leg that gets the impact of the actual rep. So you're gonna do one leg at a time, and lots of different variations I'll show you, but we're just gonna start out with basic alternating lunges. So other alternatives are walking lunges. You can just do it, you can use like anything you want. Hold your children, hold some milk bottles. I don't know, milk bottles? Sorry, milk jugs. But yeah, walking lunges are great too. Just try some of those. That's pretty much like all you really need to do. Like bodyweight legs is pretty much the same as any like non-bodyweight leg exercises, because you just got squats. Easy to do because like you're not pushing any sort of weight. You can push your own body weight. Lunges are the same. And yeah, last thing is everyone's favorite exercise, which is calves. A couple different things you can do for calves. I'm gonna give you two options. We're gonna do only standing calf raises, because seated calf raises are like kind of awkward if you want to do in body weight, but two different variations of standing calf raises. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do one where you're doing one leg at a time. Now, you're going to kind of put one of your feet on top of the other heel, and then you're gonna lean against a wall. So take a look at this. And then you're pretty much just gonna like calf raise from flat. Now that one kind of works, but if you want to get like a better exercise in general by getting like a bigger range of motion for your calves, getting a better stretch, you can just like find anything that's like slightly elevated, and you're gonna put your toe on that. You can do both feet at the same time or just one at a time, but I'll show you what I mean. So we're just gonna use this as an example. We're gonna use both though, so you guys can see both at one at a time. And then you're going to just get the stretch and up, stretch, up, stretch, up. Now you could do those one at a time and kind of focus more on one leg at a time, or you can do them both. With something like this, if you have something that's like routine, or not routine, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. If you have something that's like the same, like multiple things, you can add up in terms of resistance. So maybe you want to start off with something like that, and you can add one or two more to increase the kind of like amount of stretch. So that's pretty much all for lower body. I'm gonna give you guys a bonus tip, which is abs. I'm gonna give you 2 basic bodyweight ab exercises. These are by no means your only ab exercises. They're just 2 I thought of right now that are just kind of like, I don't know, they'll give you like a decent ab workout for body weight at the end of all this, as opposed to doing just an ab exercise on your own, or ab workout on your own, so check it out. Okay, so first one is V-ups. I want you to kind of like sit on your butt, hands over your head, or hands, you know, anywhere closer. Over your head's gonna be really hard. You're gonna have your feet off the ground too, kind of straight, and you're gonna almost like just, imagine this is your body, this is your head, this is your legs. Make a V and try to bring them together. Now, you can try to like bring this closer to here or this closer to here, but ideally you want to bring them both together at once and crunch in the middle. There isn't really gonna be any like back, whatever that's called, back crunching. It's gonna almost be like straight back coming in together at the abs. So check it out. Easier if I show you guys. So, back like that. Oh, that already hurts. So up like that. Oh! If I didn't train abs like 2 days ago, it would be a lot more graceful, but it actually is really hard. I have terrible abs, so that's pretty much it. Do as many reps as you want. I'd say like maybe like 20, sets of 20, and you'll die at the end. And then the last one is just a Mason twist or a Russian twist. Grab anything you want, or grab nothing. You can do a body weight as well, but pretty much same kind of position, feet off the ground, have something like this and just sort of twist and really focus on like using your abdominals. Now, you can use something, it could be your child again, or it could be a milk jug, or it could be all of your feelings, but get something kind of like to give you kind of resistance in rotation. Feet off the ground again. Ooh, and just like this. It's really tough. I used to do sets of 40, 20 on each side. Or wait, 20 on each side? Yeah, 20 on each side. I'm actually gonna throw up now for fun. But that's pretty much it for abs. I would say do 3 sets of each of those, 20 V-ups, 40 Mason twists at the end there, and that'll get your abs on fire if you're not already on fire from like everything else. Throw in everything else we just did and you pretty much have a body weight, full body workout. In terms of your arms, don't worry so much about like training your arms on a full body day. If you wanna like, I don't know, do some more like close grip push-ups or like rows with more bicep focus, you can do that, but don't worry so much about training arms on a full body day. Focus on like just compound movements like rows and push-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, give it a try, guys. I'll give you a little bit more information here. Rest times, maybe 90 seconds, no less than that. If you need more time, go ahead. Sets and reps, honestly, when it comes to bodyweight stuff, do as many reps as you can. You may start off, you may do like 5 reps, or you may be able to do 50 reps. My advice for you, go until like you feel like your next couple reps is gonna fail. Like you don't want to like gas out and like tax your central nervous system, but you do want to like go as much as you can, because you can't really increase the weight that much to the point where you can like logically do a certain amount of reps. You know, it's all about like going until you can't anymore with body weight. But yeah, that's sets and reps. Sets, I don't know, minimum 3 for all of those things. And yeah, minimum 3. 4 or 5, 6, maybe 6, who knows? Just do what you want to do. Go by how you feel. Go by what you want to like emphasize. Maybe you want to train your chest more. Maybe you want to do a little bit more legs. It's up to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for body weight. Yeah. Peace, love, and tranquility. Catch up soon. What up, folks? We're just sitting here drinking beer, waiting on a deer, and wasting bullets. I don't know, I think that's a song. But anyways, we're just trying to decide if we're gonna go to McDonald's or not. It's currently 11:55 p.m. I feel like every time after the gym I go to McDonald's. I feel like I need to eat a lot of food because it's bulking season, time to get fat for winter. But I feel like I've also spent too much money, and it's also not the right time for McDonald's. But is it ever a good time to not go to McDonald's? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, let's check the Instagram poll, even though it's been up for 2 minutes and no one actually cares about me enough to vote, but let's check. Oh, 2 votes for yes, 0 votes for no. Guess we're going. What up, people? We're home. That's all for tonight, pretty much. So, as for right now, peace, love, and tranquility, and I will catch up with you guys at morning coffee tomorrow. Bye. Oh, good morning, people. Welcome back. We're having our coffee. We're thinking about our day. We're getting our tripod all set up here so we can go over to the window and do our outro, because we checked on Instagram and originally this was supposed to be full body weight workout plus assumptions of me, but editing last night, the body weight workout, as you see, is like literally 20 minutes, and that's actually pretty long. So I put up a poll asking, do you guys want to see 2 separate videos, or do you guys want to see 1 longer video? And to be honest, if I include the assumptions, it'll probably be like 40 minutes, and you guys don't like my long videos. I like to make feature-length documentaries on YouTube, and you're just like, nah, I ain't got time for that. So I'll probably just like, you know, transition from this video 5 minutes later into doing the assumptions video. So they're probably gonna come out at maybe like, I don't know, 2 days apart, maybe 1 day apart. I don't know yet, but it's currently snowing, but not enough to actually show you guys because the snow is like, we're snowing, we're trying to snow, we're little tiny snow. So it doesn't actually matter that much. But anyways, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed the bodyweight workout. It was like very much like raw, so not a lot of explanations, not a lot of like detail, in-depth, just kind of give you some exercises. If you take anything from it, just take the exercise ideas from it, and then like tailor your reps and sets and rest according to yourself and your goals. But that's all for today. Assumptions videos coming up soon. I haven't even had enough coffee yet to do my outro. Like, this is serious. So let me go over here, okay? Because this is like, I'm not ready, guys. Don't rush me, okay? It's the most important part of the video. All right. Yep. Get into the zone. Get into a zen state. I'm ready. Peace, love, and tranquility. Man, I feel just like a rock star.